The New Earth is a planet of peace, love, and pleasure. It is the most stunning planet in the universe. It is a land of light, love, and abundance. The human beings on the earth live in peace and love with every other. There aren't any diseases and no battle on earth. The people of a new earth revel in eternal blissfulness and happiness. There aren't any sufferings or problems inside the new earth. All your sufferings could be over when you enter the new earth, the golden age of Gaia. You will be satisfied as an immortal being forever on this stunning planet. In the 5D, there are no material items or cash anymore. All goods are created by the energy of thoughts of humans, and they are distributed similarly to all people. The quantity of money in the world is restrained in order not to keep balance on Gaia. Considered one of the biggest troubles with people is that once a few declare is repeated over and over. In particular with some confidence that it's far proper, humans begin to trust that it need to be true, and while more and more people trust in it, it begins to appear unreasonable to doubt it. That is, although no one can show its truthfulness. That is how religious and all beliefs receives entrenched in society. However, it is the identical even within the so-called science, and is even worse sometimes. Shall we begin by way of close inspecting carefully what I imply with the help of an ambiguous demonstration? Human beings long ago began to ignite dry woods in what we name hearth. Way earlier than they found at least lots of its myriads of applications. Granted, the specific atom-by-atom clarification of what is going on during combustion is superior technology that requires an expert to explain. However, simply, nothing that there is hearth out of the wood, and igniting the wood does not. At the end of truth, a scientist can walk away with the blatant lies. A scientist is more like a lawyer. It is the identical in science. To frequently then no longer, all you need to do is to convince your peers. So one must be capable of see that a trifling wondering like your friends can result in erroneous thoughts being definitely accepted as data. Not so with engineering. Inside the latter, it would not be counted how many experts assume that a device need to work if it cannot work. I will, by no means, be an engineering reality. A fusion half-off do not even see anyone to begin by way of referring to one test that ever produced a few energy out from fusion. He references a scientific principle in place of a few small-scale engineering demonstration, otherwise the listing of theories of ways the sun works. So, those more of healthy as technology. However, the fusion research is founded as although an engineering task. Engineers start with the crude, however operating frequently small-scale model, after which they perfected and scale it up. An engineer desires to see a few net strength, be it small, coming out. That is in which engineering test begins. He does not care about some explanation of, in which the supposedly big power went inside the scheme of factors. If there is no energy, then, for the purposes of engineering, there is no evidence of existence of such strength. Move again for your labs. Neither does he care whether it comes from mass. We have been saying that there has been a big shift of consciousness underway. It is difficult to go through all the changes on your own life and no longer sense which you are dwelling in a time of unprecedented change. There had been such a lot of signs of this. You could see evidence of it in all of the different changes going on around you. You've been experiencing a powerful shift in the way reality appears to work. This has been happening progressively, however the process is speeding up and could soon finish overwhelming. You are moving into a different sort of fact, a truth in which your assumptions about the nature of physical items, times, and space will not be valid. It is not that these ideas has turned out to be wrong, but that they'll not be the most useful way to think about what you feel.